Solid-state batteries explained. How far are we really? In the race toward more efficient, sustainable, and safer energy storage solutions, solid-state batteries have emerged as a potential game-changer. Unlike conventional lithium-ion batteries, which use liquid or gel electrolytes, solid-state batteries rely on solid electrolytes. This simple shift promises transformative benefits: higher energy density, faster charging, longer life cycles, and improved safety. But despite the hype and significant investments from automakers and tech giants, these batteries remain largely out of reach for mainstream commercial use. This video takes a deep dive into the world of solid-state batteries, exploring how they work, what makes them revolutionary, and why we are still waiting for their mass adoption. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. What are solid-state batteries? Solid-state batteries are a type of rechargeable battery where both the electrodes and the electrolyte are solid-state materials. The key difference between them and the traditional lithium-ion batteries lies in the electrolyte. Conventional batteries use a liquid electrolyte to transport lithium ions between the anode and cathode, which can be flammable and unstable under stress. Solid-state batteries, by contrast, use ceramic, glass, or polymer-based solid electrolytes, which eliminate many of the safety risks associated with liquids. This fundamental change leads to several theoretical advantages. Solid-state batteries can accommodate lithium metal anodes instead of graphite, significantly boosting energy density. They are less prone to thermal runaway, which reduces the chances of fires or explosions. Additionally, they promise faster charging times and longer overall battery life. The promise of solid-state technology. The allure of solid-state batteries is multifaceted. One of the most exciting prospects is their ability to significantly increase energy density. Some projections suggest they could offer 2 to 3 times the energy density of today's lithium-ion batteries. This means that electric vehicles could have double the range without increasing battery size or weight. For smartphones, laptops, and other consumer electronics, it could mean slimmer designs with longer-lasting batteries. Moreover, the use of solid electrolytes improves battery safety by eliminating the risk of leaks, combustion, and dendrite formation, tiny metal filaments that can grow within a battery and cause short circuits. This makes them especially attractive in industries where safety is non-negotiable, such as aerospace and medical devices. Solid-state batteries also have a longer shelf life and better thermal stability. They degrade more slowly over time, allowing for thousands of charge-discharge cycles without significant capacity loss. This could dramatically improve the longevity of devices and electric vehicles, reducing long-term ownership costs. Why are they so difficult to commercialize? Despite the substantial benefits, solid-state batteries face major technical and manufacturing challenges. The most critical hurdle is the development of a reliable solid electrolyte. It must conduct lithium ions efficiently while remaining chemically and mechanically stable throughout thousands of cycles. Ceramic materials, while good ionic conductors, are brittle and difficult to produce in thin layers. Polymers are more flexible, but often have lower conductivity and perform poorly at low temperatures. Another issue is interface resistance. In solid-state batteries, the contact between the solid electrolyte and the electrodes must be perfect to allow ions to flow freely. Any voids, cracks, or poor bonding can significantly degrade performance and cause the battery to fail prematurely. Achieving stable interfaces that don't deteriorate with repeated cycling remains one of the biggest obstacles in the lab and in commercial prototypes. Manufacturing scalability is another challenge. Producing solid-state batteries requires precision processes that are not yet optimized for mass production. Many of the materials and techniques needed are more complex and costly than those used for lithium-ion batteries. This makes it difficult for solid-state batteries to compete economically, at least in the short term. Major players and current developments. Despite the difficulties, several major companies and startups are racing to bring solid-state batteries to market. Toyota has been one of the earliest and most vocal proponents. The company has invested heavily in research and is expected to showcase a prototype electric vehicle powered by solid-state batteries in the near future. Toyota claims to have made breakthroughs in both the electrolyte material and the manufacturing process, although commercial vehicles are not expected before 2027. QuantumScape, a US-based startup backed by Volkswagen and Bill Gates, has garnered significant attention for its progress in developing solid-state lithium metal batteries. In lab testing, their cells demonstrated high energy density and fast-charging capabilities. However, scaling up from single-layer cells to full-size multi-layer batteries has proven difficult, and timelines have repeatedly shifted. Other major automakers such as BMW, Ford, Nissan, and Hyundai are also investing in solid-state research, often through partnerships with battery startups. Samsung and LG are exploring solid-state solutions for consumer electronics, while Chinese companies like CATL and BYD are beginning to invest more heavily in solid-state alternatives as well. Projected timeline for mass adoption. One of the most frequently asked questions is, when will solid-state batteries become widely available? Experts have been predicting breakthroughs for over a decade, but solid-state batteries have remained stuck in the research and development phase. Today, the most optimistic timelines suggest limited commercial deployment between 2025 and 2028, primarily in high-end electric vehicles and niche markets. Mass market availability, however, is expected to take longer, possibly into the early 2030s. Even if a breakthrough material or manufacturing method emerges soon, it will take years to build the necessary production infrastructure, validate long-term safety and reliability, and reduce costs to a competitive level. Moreover, the lithium-ion battery industry continues to improve incrementally each year. Innovations like silicon anodes, cobalt-free cathodes, and better battery management systems are helping close the performance gap between traditional batteries and their solid-state counterparts. This dynamic could delay the urgency to switch until the cost-benefit equation shifts more dramatically in favor of solid-state technology. Applications beyond electric vehicles. While much of the attention around solid-state batteries focuses on electric vehicles, their potential applications go far beyond the automotive sector. In consumer electronics, solid-state batteries could allow for thinner, safer devices with longer battery life. Wearable technology and medical implants could also benefit due to their need for compact, stable, and long-lasting power sources. The aerospace and defense industries are particularly interested in the enhanced safety and energy density of solid-state batteries. In space missions, where battery failure can be catastrophic and weight is a constant constraint, the advantages of solid-state systems are extremely appealing. Grid storage is another area where solid-state batteries could shine. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind require efficient, large-scale energy storage solutions to handle intermittent generation. Solid-state batteries could offer a long-lasting, fire-safe, and compact alternative to existing storage technologies if they can be scaled economically. Environmental considerations. Another important dimension of solid-state battery development is sustainability. Although they eliminate flammable liquid electrolytes and may reduce dependence on certain rare materials, their manufacturing processes can be energy-intensive and require exotic compounds such as lithium metal or rare earth elements. Additionally, end-of-life recycling processes for solid-state batteries are not yet well developed. That said, if solid-state batteries live up to their promise of longer lifespans and higher energy densities, they could reduce the overall number of batteries needed over time. Fewer replacements mean less waste and potentially lower environmental impact in the long run. Moreover, as the technology matures, more sustainable materials and greener production methods are likely to be developed. Government and industry support. Governments across the globe are increasingly acknowledging the transformative potential of solid-state batteries and are actively supporting their development through substantial funding programs, research grants, and policy frameworks. In the United States, the Department of Energy has allocated hundreds of millions of dollars to support advanced battery technologies, emphasizing both innovation and domestic manufacturing. Similarly, Japan and South Korea are channeling significant investments toward their leading automotive and technology companies to ensure global competitiveness in the emerging solid-state space. Meanwhile, the European Union is focused on reducing its dependency on imported technologies by launching initiatives that enhance battery supply chain resilience and encourage regional innovation in solid-state solutions. Beyond governmental efforts, industry-wide collaborations are taking shape in the form of consortia, uniting automakers, tech giants, and material science companies. These partnerships often include academic institutions, fostering an environment where shared knowledge accelerates breakthroughs in solid electrolytes, safety performance, and cost reduction. With public and private sectors working in unison, the development timeline for solid-state batteries is shortening. Although mass market adoption may still be several years away, these coordinated efforts are laying a strong foundation for future success, signaling a turning point in energy storage innovation. Today, solid-state batteries represent one of the most promising advancements in energy storage technology. With their potential to deliver higher energy density, improved safety, and longer cycle life, they could revolutionize everything from electric vehicles to smartphones and grid storage systems. However, the road to commercialization is steep. Technical challenges, high production costs, and scale-up difficulties remain formidable barriers. Still, the pace of innovation is accelerating. Major players across the globe are investing heavily, and government support is adding momentum. While we are not quite there yet, the dream of solid-state battery-powered cars and devices is no longer a distant fantasy, it's a near-future possibility. Realistically, we are likely 5 to 10 years away from widespread adoption, but progress is being made every day. For now, lithium-ion technology will continue to dominate, but solid-state batteries are inching ever closer to becoming the new gold standard in energy storage. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like these, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.